Hello, friends. Welcome back to Trap Tarot. I am HeiressReigns, and today we are going to gain some clarity on the earth signs. Listen, let me get through the spiel first. This is going to be Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury signs for the remainder of September, and this is going to be your reading for the month of October. The Trap Tarot does tend to get spicy, so if you're easily offended or if you are under the age of 18, then I would suggest that you exit now. I have pre-shuffled all of the decks, and during the meditative shuffle, there was a lot of messages that came up. There is information for readings available in the description, in the link in my bio. I am HeiressReigns on all platforms. So I'm gonna just start out by saying I'm sorry, okay? I know that earth signs, we always seem to meet up at the very end of the month together, and honestly, part of that is because, like, earth energy is rather slow moving anyways. It's pentacles, it's earth, it's more grounded. You guys' energy is very slow to change. Also, you guys can be kind of stubborn, so sometimes I want to read your energy, but your energy is not ready to be read. So please understand that it's not because I have any bias. It's just some personal things going on, plus that plus the fact that, to be completely honest, again, after pretty much predicting the passing of PNB Rock in a previous Fire Signs reading this past month, I kind of scared myself a little bit. So I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of nervous to dip back in here, but you know what I'm saying, it's a Trap Tarot. I ain't no bitch, and just because, you know, shit goes down doesn't mean that you can't get out of the streets. So my bad, y'all. Here I am, once again, to bring some clarity. So let's see what's going on for you guys for the rest of September, going into for the rest of September and the month of October, right? What's the energy surrounding us? I'll say this: I was hearing "Wants and Needs" by Lil Drake. What the fuck? "Wants and Needs" by Drake and Lil Baby. When it came to, you know, sins, I got sins on my mind. I got M's. Got a lot of M's on my mind, and my friends. Yeah, I got my friends on my mind. I'm in love. I'm in love with two girls at that time. Two girls at one time, and they teens. So, sounds like the energy surrounding you guys. Look at that, and there's Earth at the bottom of the deck, right as I just finished shuffling. So, clearly we are all on the right page here. It definitely seems like you guys are focused on getting those pentacles together. I do not know why it's so hard for me to talk today. Hold on. My goodness. Are you guys feeling tongue-tied during this Mercury retrograde? Feel like you can't get your words together? I see. I can feel it. And it could be that it is hard to explain and express yourselves in words this past Mercury retrograde, because you guys have been so focused upon making sure that your friends and your M's are together, and, you know, there might be a little time for sinning in between, but it feels like you guys are focused on the pentacles. So let's continue. What's going on out here? Alright, so we got the burden basket coming out. Okay, it's taking other people's bullshit. This is also stressing over things. That don't exist. Overthinking, putting things in your basket that don't belong there. This is taking on other people's I just said that, taking on other people. Well, I said it twice because you must have needed to hear it twice. Taking on other people's bullshit. Hello. I said it twice because I meant to. Put one more out here. Getting feisty over there. Don't get feisty with me, Earth signs. Okay, I know y'all are mad at me for taking a while. I get it. But listen, sometimes you're not ready to hear it. And that's not me. That's on my guys. I wait for them to tell me what to say. So don't be getting mad at me. Listen, you better calm down. Anyways, we got soulmate at the bottom of the deck. But let's continue. Put one out here. For Earth signs, please. Listen, I get it. Some of y'all was actually needed guidance, so shit. That fell off, so I'm actually gonna. It was gratitude, though. That was gratitude. But since it fell off my lap, we're gonna keep going. Put one more for the energy surrounding Earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Mercury for the rest of September and the month of October. They really wouldn't stop playing that song, too, when I was shuffling earlier. Ooh, we got the fire. Okay. So, some of you might be dealing with a fire sign. Got courage at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys may be having courage to be setting. I'm hearing some of you are having courage to set boundaries with some fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Yeah, some of you guys are tired of being burdened by a fire sign, and it's starting to make you hot. Some of you are also burning loose ends. I don't know if there's like any hairstylists that are in this live chat that we're doing here. Live chat. That's kind of what it feels like. Yeah, I don't know if there's a fire sign hairstylist that you're dealing with. Because I just heard burning loose ends, like burning the ends of hair. Oh, be careful of going to a hairstylist and getting your hair burnt up, because that would definitely be a burden. That's just one more thing to add to it, having your hair burnt up, girl. Please make sure you're going to a reputable hairstylist. What you get, what you pay is what you get. Don't be getting courageous with a hairstylist, with a new hairstylist when it's your birthday. I'm feeling like there might be some air signs with earth placements that are in the chat right now. Maybe you got a birthday coming up, right around the corner. Don't do it. Don't go to that new chick because she's doing a sale. Sales sometimes mean people are desperate. That's all I'm trying to say. All right, moving on. Put one more out here. Look, and if it's a Virgo if you're a Virgo out there with with fire placements, that's definitely, that's the last thing that you need, Virgo. Ain't nobody got time to hear that from you, girl. Please do not. All right. Anyway, moving on. Anyways, moving forward. Let's put one more out here for the energy surrounding Earth signs for the rest of September and the month of October. Excuse me. Oh my gosh, that stressed me out, y'all. Thinking about that because I can almost smell it. Put one out here. One more. Oop, I saw it was at butterfly. Transformation coming towards you guys. I've actually been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, and I don't know if it's like migration time for butterflies, whatever, but it's really interesting because we got bird and basket on one side and then butterflies on the other. It feels like there's a fire sign that is giving you butterflies, and some of y'all are making up reasons not to be with this fire sign or not to be in situations with a fire sign. Let's see, the plot thickens, eh? some of you are going to just be feeling more of like social butterflies going into October. I mean, it is Libra season. Libra season is all about putting away your burdens, for real, for real. I feel like some of you guys, I'm hearing that some of you guys are going to be putting your burdens away and actually going out and having fun, lighting that fire within, being a social butterfly, like kind of breaking out of your shell. Love to see it. Love to see that. Alright. But I want to know, so this feels like two different energies here, with this fire in the middle and a burden on basket on one side and a butterfly on the other. So let's look into what's going in this burden basket. Put them on the burden basket with this. Oh, Jesus. That was a lot. Ooh, apparently it's a lot of burdens. This is a lot of stories going on here. Okay. I guess let's start there, huh? Jeez. I can almost hear some of you guys like, this is going on and this is going on, and it feels like it does feel like there's a whole lot that is happening more mentally than physically for some of you guys. And sometimes that mental energy, that fire, that mental energy can make it feel like there's a lot in the basket when we don't know how to transmute and come out of our cocoon. So that's what I heard. I hope that sounded like that sounded a little rambly, but hopefully that made sense for somebody out there. That was for one of y'all. All right, put one on this burden basket. And the fire card. So we got Boys in the Hoods. This came out vertical. So this is happening currently. So we got, some of you guys are transitioning from lack, poverty. Some of you guys are walking away from a fire sign that's a childhood friend, or walking away in general from just people that are causing you to feel less than. Okay. I'm hearing, you know how pressure creates diamonds? It's like going through the fire to be made gold is what I just heard. Some of y'all, this Mercury retrograde, some of the relationships that you have were put through the fire. And and some people came out on the other end and some people didn't. Put one more on this burden basket with the fire. Ooh, shit. Talking mushrooms. Well, look at, yep, this is just groups of people. We got NWA coming out. And we also had the Beatles falling on the floor. So I'm gonna put the Beatles back in, but I feel like this is relationships that, like, successful relationships, unique relationships, are like escaping you. I hope not. I mean, it fell from the floor. It feels like you guys are still dealing with these friends. These are the people with the burden basket. Old friends, old acquaintances, old challenges, old ways of being, like, in the mind. Because I mean, you can still be a trap nigga, but still elevate your mind. Like, this is being stuck in the challenges, being stuck in the controversy, being stuck in the transition and the death side and never planting a seed. That's what the burden is. Okay. I still don't think this is your energy, earth signs. It feels like people surrounding you that are, like, sitting in this basket. And it's like you're looking at these people like there's really nothing wrong with you. You just don't want to elevate yourself, is what I'm hearing. That's what a lot of people, that's what it sounds like a lot of y'all are saying. Like, anyways, okay. Let's keep going. Pulling on this fire and the butterfly then. Oh, oh. Look at this. We got Beyonce. Okay, so we got some divine feminine empress energy out here. This is boss energy. Now this feels like you guys, and this is actually Beyonce is a Virgo, so this is gonna be definitely you coming out here on this butterfly side. Okay, and we also got Eminem. There might be a Libra in your life that is also a part of this transformation. Okay, this could be somebody who this could be somebody that's usually an outsider, somebody who is very, this could be also a Gemini or an Aquarius, any kind of air sign that could be a part of, it feels like they're there with you and they help you talk through this transformation that's happening. Pulling on this fire and the butterfly. This is also a person that, like, even though they help you with things, it feels like they're always shooting themselves in the foot or in the mouth when they're talking to you. Like, this is somebody that talks about them down on themselves a lot. I don't know who that's for, but that's kind of, yeah. This could also be you, earth signs, particularly Capricorns. It feels like I'm getting this I just heard that Capricorns with Libra placements are so used to shooting themselves in the face or shooting themselves in the foot or shooting your own self down, that's part of what the transformation is like, this is who you are and this is what you're used to doing to yourself. And part of your transformation, I'm hearing, earth signs, is allowing yourself to be the fierce person that you are. One more on this fire and the butterfly. What is that? What does that mean? Yep. Okay. Alright, so we got waiting to exhale and coming to America. This transformation, I feel like this is new friends who are actually fulfilling who you are. Like, after this divorce and this separation, this is people that you can celebrate with, people that you can, that are uplifting. You guys have some uplifting kings and queens. Yes! Wonderful! You're about to have people that are excited to be in your, like you're about to attract people that are excited to be around you, excited to work with you, that are wealthy, that are ready to. I feel like y'all got some just soulmate energy. We saw the soulmate that was at the bottom of the deck earlier. This is transforming, going from it's almost backwards. It's like coming to America too. It's like leaving the hood to come to America, but like you're really coming into yourself. You're coming into your royalty. You're coming into a fulfilling circle of friends, queens, kings. And honestly, y'all just look like this because you're tired of hanging out with people that don't mean anything. Like, you would rather shoot yourself than keep hanging out with these people. So don't. Move out. I'm saying just don't. Okay? Let's look into this a little bit more. Pulling on, so I kind of want to know why this Eminem is out here, because everything feels kind of good, but like it's like oh, I heard that unfounded threats. There's gonna be a lot of unfounded threats while you are doing this transformation, as you're going from burden to butterfly. Ooh, from burden to butterfly. That's exactly what that is. During this transformation, it's like you have to be very careful about your words and what you speak over yourself right now, earth signs, because you have the power of transformation literally in your lip. Like, we all know how Eminem is. He can literally slay with his pen, or he can give life, and that's exactly the gist behind what's happening in all of this. Put one on this, waiting to exhale and coming. Ooh. I feel like I should just take it because it did all that. Put one on, waiting to exhale and coming to America. Put it on. What's the divine timing for all this? Let me just take it. 8 of Cups. Some of you are going to be moving into a new space and a new purpose, and that is a part of what. So this 8 of Cups card is actually representing Moses, and in the story of Moses, we know that he went from being, Prince of Egypt, to having to leave that space. Though it felt like he was leaving everything he had ever known, he went into the desert, into himself, into where God called him, where Spirit called him, so that he could come back and let his people go. Some of you earth signs have a very powerful, you guys are supposed to be leading people out of poverty, whether that's by teaching them how to get it for themselves, whether that's teaching workshops. I'm hearing that's teaching, just giving people game, putting people on. Like, some of y'all are just meant to put people on in this business and in this life, but you can't do that if you don't know the right people to put on. Like, if you're not willing to move away in order to grow, then you'll always just be a bunch of niggas hanging out in a basket. You know what I'm saying? It's just giving birds in a basket energy. For real. Put one on this NWA Boys in the Hood in a bird in a basket. What are these people over here? Why are they out here? Put one on oh shit. Got the 2 of Wands. Yeah, this is people that cause confusion. It's like you don't know which way to go. Like, in whatever, even if it's even if it's a business opportunity, or if it's a group of friends, or look, I just got really confused too. I felt like it feels like you guys are in a space of either or right now when it comes to figuring out whatever your next travel opportunity is going to be, work opportunity, business, whatever. It feels like if you have to choose between these 2 people or your past, it's like a rock and a hard place. But when you move away from those people, there's more to be had. Like, there's more wealth. It literally says empire, generation, love, kings and queens, discovery. Like, there's a lot more on the other side for you guys, earth signs. Put one more out here. So I'm trying to watch this candle. Put one on Beyonce and Coming to America with divine timing. When is this coming? How is this coming for earth signs? Beyonce Coming to America. Eight of Cups. Got the 2 of Cups. Yeah, there's definitely a soulmate out here meant for you guys, and this is the unification and the integration of self, like your inner being, your ego, with self. Like, whenever, this is so good. I hope that I can express this as beautifully as it feels. the integration of your soul with yourself, once you as a physical being recognize that you are also a non-physical being that has so much power, and that your ego and your inner being work together. You don't have to kill your ego, because that's everything that you know, everything that you've experienced, everything that you have brought to fruition, everything that you've lost, all come together with everything that you already know to be, everything that has already become. And once you have those things, once you move away or move into the dark, it's like, this is like a dark night of the soul, but it's really like soul searching, like really seeking self first. Once you seek self first, all the good things shall be added unto you, I just heard. And that's why we understand why you've been so quiet, why you've been grinding, why you haven't really said a whole lot, because sometimes getting to know self requires solitude. And that's why it can feel like you're being torn in two mentally with the Two of Wands when you're out with other people, because the focus is not in the middle on self anymore. The focus is on other people's burdens, other people's shit. But when you move away from those people, you can focus more on self. Like this feels like somebody, like when you're with someone that is in alignment with where you also need to be, and when that partnership is sweet, whether this could be business or anything that is in alignment will cause peace. Things that are in alignment come through and create peace. You're not supposed to be struggling. Not supposed to be struggling. That is the transformation. That is the realization that you don't have to shoot yourself. You don't have to do that. You can just walk away from people and tell them, fuck you. You're not adding to my life. And then like go live your best life. And those people can just get the fuck on. You can do that. And then you can just be great. Like you can do that. So do that shit. Love you guys. This has been Trap Tarot. I will do that's what Spirit has for you guys. Thank you so much for coming and being great. I will be doing another reading at the beginning of October, an all collective reading. Thank you so much for your patience. I am HeiressReigns. This has been Trap Tarot. Like, share, subscribe. Let me know if it resonated with you, and I will be back in a couple with another message. Thank you so much. Bye.